To each and everyone in Georgetown, Guyana, and the diaspora and elsewhere. First, before I start, I would like you to subscribe to my channel and press the bell so you will get the next update. My friends, today I had a telephone conversation with someone who called me. But before I get to that, I want to make it clear. Our politician in Guyana, from Burnham to present day, I wish if they could get a Nobel Prize by controlling the foolish of Guyana. People who will not change regardless of the future of their children. Regardless if they could be rich, they will not change. Racism, revenge is a very powerful thing. My friends, today when I look upon it, I wonder, to all those politicians who got blood on their hands, all of them who got blood on their hands, are they go to sleep right? They have children, they have grandchildren. My friends, it is very important for you all to know that is your future and your children's future you are playing with. And if you don't care about yours, then concern about your children. Guyana do not belong to the East Indian descendant, the African descendant, the Portuguese, nor Chinese, but the Amerindian, followed by the mixed race. But what is amazing, the sixth race, the Amerindian will always be the Amerindian, that's their country. The mixed race will always be there because they're born there. The Portuguese don't talk about emancipation or their arrival, nor the Chinese. And therefore, only the two other. One is emancipated but not going home, one arrived but the visa run out. My friends, sometimes I ask, what next? I think James Jones missed his call. Instead of 912 or 14 lives that was taken by the cyanide, it should have been the whole Guyana. Kayala corrupt, vindictive, covetous, and y'all are holding back the progress of your nation. Your children. I heard so many things, but I traveled worldwide in the past. And yes, I would challenge your ministers in government to give me a lie detector test. If I thief, kill me. If I lie on anybody, kill me. But if I speak the truth, I want one from them. So we will sign to it. Once they lie, they thief or they kill, or their hands in any illegal activity, so goes to me, I would have to do the same. I'm willing to take the chance. You know why? These hands are clean. We don't care what you do, but don't interfere with us. Don't deny justice when Indian businessmen are the thief and the corrupter, and bribing the stupid black police officers to make wrong cases and bribing magistrate and judge and prosecutor to deny justice. And you people are talking about the white man? Come on now. I hope if y'all got mirror in your house, y'all could see yourself. Let me tell you all something, nothing lasts forever. And what goes up must comes down. And what goes around comes around. There's a passage in the Muslim Hadith. I was speaking to my African counterparts today, and he told me about it when I was saying about if a man dishonor you, lie on you, thief on you, cut out one hand, 1 foot, and take out one eye and leave him to suffer. If you love him, you will kill him, but if you hate him, you got to cripple him, so he must learn every day he dragged for the crime he had committed. And he said, brother, Prophet Muhammad, peace be unto him, was telling a story about some people who was looking for food. He said it is in the hadith. And if Imran is really a man, call himself a Muslim, look for it, Mr. President. For who knows when that time will come in Guyana. But I could guarantee you, it is coming. It is coming. When? Only Allah knows, or Bhagwan, or God, as you all say. Today I want to make it clear. No crime shall go unpaid. You kill people's children, their father, try to destroy them. I hope you know they're not going to take it anymore. I see nobody live forever. Not even Spartacus. Not even Ben-Hur, El Cid. Not even Rostam and Sharab. My friends, crime does not pay. Don't matter how much money you thief, how much you exploit people, where are you going with it? Your ass will one day demise from the earth and they will bury you and you will stink like any other carcass. Are you taking what you do? The things you rob? The things you steal? Of course not. So I'm warning you, the police officers and the military and the criminal. Don't take money from business people or politicians to lock up and ill-treat people or kill people's family, because once you make an arrest, the station where you come from have to have your name, time, and date. And the commander would have to say who passed the order. And let it be known to you, there is a God. Allah, Bhagwan, our God. We all have to die. But I will rather die fighting for what is right than get killed for robbing someone or lying on them. Why will the government in power afraid to charge a minister and try to dally the thing? And yes, the opposition members are speaking out. But when the shoes are on their feet, what have they done to other races? The same Amerindian, Indian races, others, even some of their own. Because you have a gun in your hand. Let it be known to you. He who kills can be killed. But we don't have to go that way, whether you like it or not. Today, in our present, I don't know if this little bird here is an angel in disguise, but it came around, the cameraman, myself, and a colleague of ours. We don't know what message, message of joy or sadness. Only Allah, Bhagwan, and God knows. But I will let you all know something. No man or woman in parliament that commit a crime shall escape it. No magistrate or judge or police shall escape it. No criminal shall escape it. No corrupt businessman shall escape it. For in the Quran and the Bible, Isa, as Jesus in the Bible, he says, do unto others as you would like them do unto you. Okay? So I hope you understand, if you do me wrong, I can do it back to you. Once you understand that, then we can be on a level playing field. But if the military, the police force is used by government ministers, president, vice president, and others, it's alleged, if you all have been used by them, I want you all to know clearly, when they get arrested, they are going to call your name if they ain't do it already. And when you are being arrested, you won't have a chance. So I beg of you all now, don't do it. Go to any embassy if you're being told by a corrupt politician to kill or to lock up innocent people. Because when you finish doing it, they tell Gangadin who tell Aladdin, and before you know it, they pass it through to everybody. All right? So where are you going? You kill people's husband, you think you shall survive? It's only time, friend. You kill people's children, you think yours are going to survive? It's only time. So I'm calling on the UN, Canada, England, America, and the Caribbean heads of government to look into Guyana carefully for what is yet to happen. It will not be nice. Because one race believes they must rule regardless of the consequences, what they have done in the past. They wanted people to believe is a way of life. Today, Mr. Ali government is being tampered and blamed for all kinds of corruption, from Exxon right back to many things. But did not the PNC also done the same? Fellow citizens, we try the blacks, and they do worse and the same in the time of our needs. Today we are fortunate to start to work on our oil, what was in reserve, that we are aware of for hundreds of years. And the politicians and corrupt friends and others, according to information, it's alleged are benefiting from it. While you, the ordinary people, Indian and black, who are using the past to justify your madness, you are going down the hole while those corrupt politician friends and family are owning everything. Are you people deaf, dumb, blind, or stupid? There are great people amongst the two major races. And I always have to address the two of you. One from Africa, you keep talking about emancipation. You keep blaming the white man. Well, if I happens to be the white man, I wouldn't even accept you more of you in my land. But you Indian, you don't speak racism because you're not a racist. But you are so corrupt. The only cure for you, if it's not God, is death. So I urge you, in the name of Allah, Bhagwan, or God, change. Unite with the good black people and find a leader, and let's form a national front government so nobody will be above each other. Change the constitution, and the national government will ensure that every family get a piece of land to build a house and money to build it. But there are few things we shall not, will not, would not tolerate. A religious conflict, nor racism. If you believe in Africanism, you and your family shall and will be given a free flight, first class, because you're not coming back. And when you arrive to whatever African destination, for every one of you will be 10 people coming in your place. So if it's 2,000 of you, multiply by 10, that can be the amount. And they shall and will be giving the same privilege that you supposed to receive. And if you're an Indian, and you are talking days of arrival, the days of arrival, and you don't stop it, you shall be allowed with same VIP treatment back to Mother India with your family. And for every one of you, the same goes to you. 10 shall replace every one of you, woman, man, and child. Because modern generation must not answer the call for the past generation. For every man shall bear their cross, and every man shall answer their sins. For that crime I cannot answer the crime for Judas, who sold Jesus, nor Peter, who denied him, nor the people who fought against Prophet Muhammad. For I am living in a different era of life. And since knowing that I can look back so far, but having vision cannot see too far in front, I got a problem. My problem is plain and simple. I am bloody blind to the future, but my eyes open to past nonsense. Let's stop looking back and look forward. Indian and black people in Guyana, I'm appealing to both of you. In both of you, they are good and they are bad. It is time for we to forget the PNC, the PPP, and the APNU, who is AFC. It is time for we to forget them and form a national front government. We tried the black man. What's problem? Racism. We tried the Indian. It's corruption. And they say drugs, marketing, and money laundering. It's alleged. So I urge all of you in the name of God, if Ali is doing good, it is our duty to give him our honorable support. But if he's doing wrong, we must come out in large number and close the country down for the matter of democracy and humanity. Open up the door to the Caribbean and those who had our time when we were going through our time of needs. And forget Saudi Arabia and others that you're shaking hands with now. During the oil crisis, Mr. Ali, did you get an ounce of gas or diesel or crude oil from the Saudis? They didn't even know you exist. When Yemen is next door and others and they have conflict with more Muslim than you. I call upon all of you. Guyana needs 20 million people to develop. We do not have a million. Anyone speak of a religious conflict must be giving a warning. And their name and family must be on the news. If anybody here to do it again, must report it to the closest police station or citizen arrest, and they will be allowed to leave the country wholeheartedly for peace, justice, and love. But Guyana, we have suffered enough from boredom time to now. Today, a man called me and said, Mr. Karaya, some people say you are nobody, you thief people land. Well, I want the person to come publicly on the news like you have seen me. I want them to do that. To come and say to me, I do it publicly, let people see them. And prove who land did I stole. Which land did I stole? If I stole an inch of land from someone, I am prepared to sign so you get everything I got and you could kill me. But if you lie, I don't want your land, but I want your head. Will you all willing to sign that? Or if I thief a nickel, a penny? I would like to know. And I would challenge the corrupt judges and magistrates to take a lie detector test. The surveyors. And all the lawmakers who break the law. So you all have a chance now to repent and come forward and don't do it. You need house. You need money to take care of your family. You need to put them in good school. You got to stop listening to these jokers walk around shaking hands. Are they Jesus, Muhammad, Krishna? They are nothing but human like you. Their ass stink like you. And if they have a wife, both sides stink. You know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. This is nothing to hold back. For all of you have the same equal rights. And remember these words. America gets what America wants. The other day, the Secretary of State was there. And he spoke to both leaders. Did they tell you what this was about? Let it be known to all of you. We could live together in love, peace, and harmony. Or another country may be the country of ours, according to the matter that is taking place. The native Indian could go to Venezuela and Brazil and claim citizenship. Or Suriname or Guyana, because the mainland belonged to them. The British, the Dutch, the French, the Spanish, and Portuguese can only colonize the land, but cannot colonize the people. Get that clear. This land belongs to them, and they must give in rights. Let me ask you, Ali, Barrett Yagdeo, Mr. Norton, if God give you all a chance in heaven, will y'all go and take away his land and call it Little Guyana or Guyana, but ask the Indians in Queens? Brothers and sisters amongst both race, Indian and black, I know there are good ones amongst you. Let's unite. Let's unite. And today, I want to thank you all for listening. And let's work together for a better future for all of us. May God be with all of you, and I am your host, George Karaya. Thank you.